Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon! My name is Baer. This should be the last one before DD4, I think. So we're closing in on that victory. I was looking at our caretaker goals as well. I was wondering whether or not I wanted to push myself to complete extra tasks here. I was considering, like, expanding my win conditions for myself, sort of, you know, sanctimoniously. The Gibbering Prophet, the Hag Witch, the Brigand 16-pounder, the Formless Flesh, and the Drowned Crew all remain here. But I doubt that I'm really going to be able to fight my way up to level 7s across the board. But I figured I might as well make an attempt at it, and for that reason alone, we're going into the Wield today. We got our Leper, Houndmaster, Vestal, and Arbalest. Not a shocking party composition by any means. The Leper is probably the biggest wild card here, especially considering he's not a legend. Or he is a legend, he's not an ultimate legend. I still don't really know what to call those, but yeah, that's the team all the same. Trinket-wise, rocking a Sun Ring and Dismas's head over here. We're not too worried about his stress, so we're stacking it up quite a bit. Of course, we'll have Withstand ready basically at all times. In fact, we'll probably just equip that right now to begin with. Tornai using the Cudgel Weight and the Ancestor's Pen. I really, really love the Cudgel Weight. I love this skill, man. The Blackjack is just A+. Picurdy, no surprises, Feather Crystal and Juni's head, and then the Arbalest back here with the Crescendo and the Ancestor's Candle. All good, okay. Lots of dodge back here on her as well. I like that a lot. Yeah, this is final pre-DD4, I believe. All's well and good in the estate. We got a couple of people removing diseases, but really not that important. Stagecoach, I haven't even checked him. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We're good, man. We're good. This feels awesome, by the way. I mean, like, I'm sure I've said this time and time again, but I didn't know whether or not I was going to be able to make it through this, and the fact that we're in this spot makes me feel really nice. But there's always the chance, man. There's always the chance that something horrible could go down here in the Wield. I had what I like to call my worst Darkest Dungeon run ever happen in the Wield not too long ago. I guess it was kind of a long time ago now, but it's happened. I had just reinforcements piled on me, slimes and fucking slimes upon slimes. That was a good time. We should be okay this time around, though. Also want to congratulate Red Hook, by the way. He just recently announced 1 million copies sold.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
It's pretty fucking fantastic.
Let us burn out this evil.
1 million players. Totally fucking crazy. And, if you are one of those who happen to find
in Radiance, may we find victory.
Some YouTube videos by a little old dude named BaerTaffy, who's been playing this game for going on 2 fucking years now.
Ringing ears.
Thank you for that.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Wow, that is kind of a gnarly hex. Holy shit. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and take an herb there to take care of that, and I'd like to kill you first, I believe. Although, you know what? A dog biscuit might not be a bad idea in this fight, too. Stun chance on him is, well, it's decent. In fact, it's almost a guarantee. I wonder if that would be a good start here. The Leper's pretty much only going to be able to hit this guy, so actually, I think I should just let him do that. And instead of trying to waste my time stunning him, I guess we'll just deal with the backliners however we can see fit to do so. Intimidate is definitely not a bad option here. I think I'll do that. We're dealing a little damage, and I'd love to be able to debuff this guy, even though, unfortunately, didn't land the first time. Ah, weak damage, too, on that shot. Shit, okay. What do we want to do? A stun is kind of likely here. I don't necessarily have to heal yet. There we go.
The promise of safety.
Alright, this is what I'm worried about. Not too bad. 21 damage on the Leper, definitely a target we would have preferred, and now it's just up to her to not do anything terrible. Thank you for dodging. Good old Feather Crystal. Okay, now, probably won't kill him with Judgment. I think I might just go for some extra damage, although a heal is obviously nice as well. Take care of the Leper a little bit. Houndmaster, come on, buddy. There you go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just realizing now, too, I probably wasted my dog biscuit by virtue of, marking the first round with that, so that was dumb. Oh well. I think I might withstand, actually, just to get rid of that little bit of stress. Nice dodge, and then also to protect him from future tree branch smackdowns. Although, if I do this, I'm kind of applying the same effect in a manner of speaking. It allows me to continually do damage while also reducing the amount of damage he's putting forward in the future here. Not bad. Alright, Leper's feeling a lot better now. I think I'll do this one more time and then probably start giving him to business. Because that's really not working all that well, unfortunately. I should probably be able to kill this guy pretty quickly. Yeah, we got the bleed, too. The Houndmaster's actually really great in this area. Oh, Confusion Spores do suck, though. If the Leper gets moved back, we're going to be in a bit of a predicament. We can still blind fire here, which is basically what we've been doing anyway, so really nothing changes.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think I'll give the Leper a little bit of love in here, too, and I still want to Intimidate. This seems like if I can just get a few stacks of it going, he's going to be a lot less effective, especially with his accuracy reduced. Yeah, that's going to be tremendous. So let's do that. His dodge is actually a little high, so it makes me wonder if or maybe I want to utilize the Arbalest mark instead, but I suppose she's already up here. I might as well do it this way. I think I've lost my dog treat buff already, too. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That does not last very long. All good now, though. I'm just slowly taking care of this. This is a good team. This is going to do well in the Wield, I think. We've got a lot of backup plans to make sure shit doesn't go too poorly. The Houndmaster actually... Houndmaster in position 3 with the blind fire over and over from the Arbalest might actually be sort of viable at some point throughout this. I think we could seriously consider, like, Stress Heal Cheese
does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
With the blind fire strats up front. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. We're gonna hang on to one of these keys, of course, if I can. Trying to get the secrets. Although, financially, we're not really too concerned about much at this point. The heirlooms, of course, do sort of trash. It's all about getting this Vestal, man, and goddamn, if I lose her in this fight, or in this dungeon, I'm gonna be salty as shit, but I suppose it's on me to prevent that from happening, right? And he does have Guard Dog equipped, so I've got all my preventative measures enabled, including her Battlefield Bandage, which may come in handy. Okay, Arbalest definitely going to fire off here. There we go. There's minimal damage, which means Houndmaster's going to have to help too. Judgment might be enough to contribute. There we go. Ooh, man. Intimidate here is sort of tempting.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But I'm probably a lot better off trying to just kill one of them. There we go. He's got minimum damage, actually guarantee kills one of these guys, which is pretty terrific. She probably won't act first. I might get the Houndmaster, or not the Houndmaster, the Vestal's action to be able to heal her up, which would be really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because leaving the Arbalest with the blind fire should be able to kill him if she goes last. There we go. Take the advantages where I can get him, man.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
100% fine with that. And a ruby! Hooray!
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, solid start. Pump that torchlight back up.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
it. It is unfortunate. We're almost certainly going to have to go through this entire dungeon unless I get lucky enough for this to be an empty room. It is! Hooray! Alright, fuck all that shit. Here we go. That thing I was talking about being unfortunate turns out doesn't even have an impact. So, you know. All kinds of struggles. Man, Baer, how do you get through the madness? One step at a time, boyo. One step at a diddly time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We'll go ahead and do that too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, as I was mentioning, like, the economy doesn't really matter that much anymore. The estate's all well and good. It's all just about that DD4. Composition-wise, too, I mean, clearly we're bringing this Vestal in, and then I'm thinking it has to be Reynold and Dismas, right? It's gotta be. There's no argument against them, so bringing that squad up.
Obliterated.
And that just leaves the fourth position, I guess. So yeah, we pretty much had our entire roster determined for us up to this point. I'm thinking I might bring a grave robber. That'd fit pretty well, I think. And I've got one at level 6 that I've been liking a lot. It's doing a really great job. Because, you know.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
If I've learned anything about Darkest Dungeon, it's that past success determines future campaigns. There's patterns there. There's gotta be. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this.
This expedition at least promises success.
Totally useless! Hooray! Are you kidding? Oh. Oh my god, it's... Oh, that physical pain!
A blazing star is born.
Why do you gotta do that to me? What are the odds? I just nonchalantly dumped my key off. Certainly there wouldn't be a secret room in the hallway adjacent to us. Heavens no. They wouldn't do that to me. God damn it. We're gonna start with that. I want to kill these guys first. I don't like the little stress that they pile onto us, so... Away with ya! And then the blackjack may actually be able to hit him one more time, but it's pretty unlikely. I think I'm probably better off going for his mark, actually, because this guy... One crit skull toss is all it takes to fuck our day up. It's like a 30 stress, 20 damage attack. That rend is pretty strong, too, and that's a bleed. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so we're going to get rid of that. And he does not have a stun resistance anymore, so let's go ahead and pop this. He does have protection still. I think I'm probably going to be able to deal enough damage. I'll have the Arbalist go for just a sniper shot here, and then, Battlefield Bandage was tempting, but I'm sure the Vestal's heal is going to be plenty. And he's going to be taken care of next round. I'm sure this is not going to be enough, but... He doesn't have his action this turn, and we all are going pretty quick, so I doubt he's going to be able to do anything else. And he's bleeding out, too. Okay, so that takes care of that.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
1,200 gold. Let's get rid of these. No problem. Alright, well, desperately hoping for a key, obviously, although, again, not a huge deal. Still got my campfire. I got these. Bueno. Thank you. Thank you very much, and fuck it. Why not max everybody out? Tip them all off. There we go. Okay. Light's good. I've got a sun ring equipped, so we gotta make sure that I keep that above 75. I don't want to lose out on those benefits. It's still up there. Okay, we're good. Judgment! Probably didn't really help us out at all, but a little bit of healing. Why not? Oh. Ooh, yucky. And the stun. Jesus. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter. Ouch. Oh, how much are they gonna do, huh? Don't torture me here with the bug bites. There we go. 37, man! Good old Dismas Sunring combo. And she is just sucking right now for some reason. Can't get a heal off either. He's probably gonna act first. Oh, never mind. We got lucky. Let's play it safe. He's got a lot of stun resistance, but I've got a lot more stun chance. No stress, so fuck it. Goody!
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And another giant! Alright, well, it wouldn't be the Wield without a couple of giant fights, right? And we got another surprise attack off as well here, so we should be good to go. Let's try to get lucky with this. Oh, wow. What is with you? Your crit chance is not that low. I don't understand what's going on. It's a little silly. Okay, Dog Biscuit here is not a bad idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and start hitting this girl. Yeah, the bleed's good, and Intimidate on this guy again, certainly not a bad option. Hopefully reduces accuracy, or just do absolutely nothing as well. Very little damage, a couple of marks. No problem, alright. He's still the least likely to wreak havoc upon my team, so we'll leave him be for now. Come on! Oh, why? What is wrong with you? You've missed 4 shots in a row. Holy shit. And there's a little bit of Vestal stress too. Okay, so still doing this. Jesus! What is happening? Alright, don't panic just yet. We're still fine. Let's try this one more time. How about a debuff? Can we land that? Nothing! Really just nothing at all going my way right now, but I'm still in great shape, so I'm not gonna be alarmed yet. Or am I? Okay, that did 40 damage. Can you die? Are you serious? 12 damage. That's not what I asked. I gave up healing him for that. You know that, right? I really should have stunned the giant. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. That could be, oh, that could be detrimental. Alright, now I'm getting a little concerned because I really didn't do the right stuff to take care of my leper here. So let's do that now. Just in case. Okay, that's a fine move. We have anti-venom as well, so I'm not too worried about that one. Please just stop letting her take moves. Thank you for the dodge. Okay. The Arbalist needs to fucking hit something. I'm gonna let the Vestal take care of that thing. A little bit of stress relief as well, pile it on, and now let's do this. I don't think I'm wasting any turns by taking him out of commission for a little while. And now, you know what? I need to take care of him. He's in bad shape. Healing, receive buffs, and then I guess just start doing this. He still doesn't have any protection, so the leper's going to be able to carve through him fairly easily. Alright, a couple of bad blights there, too. I might do a group heal with the battlefield bandage. That'll help out the leper quite a bit, and that'll sort of counteract the effects of this blight here, even though I do have anti-venom, so I suppose I could just use one. I think I'll do that now, and then let's do this. There we go. Alright, leper's a lot better now. Another stun is actually pretty likely if I go for the giant here. There we go, and then he'll get up to 80, which is going to be a lot more difficult to push through, but still actually a possibility. If it stacks on the Arbalist, I'll definitely use an anti-venom there. I might even use that other one just to be 100% safe, but well, let's see. We'll group heal with the nice crit. We'll group heal with the Vestal here. The leper's still just going to go on the giant, and we're all feeling pretty good still. This anti-venom shouldn't be a problem. He's okay. He's got protection still. Okay, not bad. All right, we're dealing with this now. We've got 1 or 2 shots left on this little buddy. Leper is carving this guy to pieces. Oh, come on now. I'm going to go for a judgment. And then the leper should get another shot off. Might equip his self-heal. That might not be a bad idea pretty soon. Love it, love it, love it. Good old judgment. There we go. Okay, he is done. Hitting him with everything. We'll go for the party heal with the Vestal next turn. Definitely just do this. 30 damage left, no problem. Okay. A little bit of a scary fight, but we got through it. Just a couple of issues, no harm done. No stun, unfortunately. All right, we're getting a little lucky with that, I guess. Wow, no, that sucks. Come on. Okay. Okay. Do we want to get one more heal off? I think I might actually want to cheese it a little bit for the last little bit of bonus. Nice. All right. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Cursed champion falls.
Bitchin'. What do we need still? I'm just gonna get rid of these, take this gold, call it good. And, yeah, might as well. May as well get absolutely nothing. 3 rooms left. Possibility that there's a, room battle in each one. The chance we're gonna have to take, I guess. Sweet. Ooh, man, we're getting a lot of goodies now. Okay. Take all that money. It's not too bad, right? Okay.
Nations spring to life with a singular purpose.
I am going to camp out fairly soon here. Might be after this fight. We'll see how things fare. Let's start with taking out the backliners. They do have a little bit of protection, so a mark of the 3rd bombard may not be a terrible idea. I also totally failed to move my Houndmaster back, so that's my bad. That's a
devastating blow.
That's a bit of an oversight that I'm a skosh worried about, actually. That takes away a lot of damage here, unfortunately. If I want to move the leper forward, I guess I could do that, but that's not really ideal. I should probably kill the slime first, too, just to make sure he's not ectoplasming his way to fucking paradise. Enemy paradise, I should say. His idea of a good time. Alright, 1 down. Yeah, I think I'll leave this one alive and I'll start wailing away at the ectoplasm. That Rain of Blight is concerning, though. As long as we resist every now and then, I'm gonna be okay, but I do not like leaving him alive. I might be able to, like, simultaneously kill them all. Let's go for him first, though. Don't want to mark with that. Actually, you know what? Blind Fire's okay here. I'll take the speed buff. Now, I might even still be able to kill him. Stun is not looking very likely, so instead, let's do that. Makes the leper's damage a lot more impactful, and maybe even possible to get the kill. Creeping Cough! Oh, Blight stack as well. Ugh. That's no good. Okay, group heals in order here. Definitely gonna use the other anti-venom. Oh, the stun on the leper, too. That's a bunch of balls. No good. Well, Arbalist is probably not gonna be able to kill him, which means her target is the big slime. Nice!
The beast, the greater the glory.
All right, that means the leper can actually target this guy as well. And let's go ahead and go for another group heal. Okay, much better off. It's going to be Blight up front, unfortunately. Yeah, there's one. Out of anti-venom, but I'm not too concerned anymore. I think we'll be good to go. Another crit. Good shit, Tornai. And how about the finisher, huh? Well done. What's that?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Still got tons of food. I'm going to go ahead and pop that. A little bit of stress. Okay, no big deal. Did get the scout. One more. All right. Let's hold off on the campfire. I'd like to make sure that our vessel's going to be at 0 stress upon exiting the dungeon. So we'll try to guarantee that.
Are often low on supplies.
There we go, buddy. And go ahead and burn that through. We'll reorder the party like a genius, and I've got one more bandage for this. Perfect. Okay. Good payout here, if I were concerned about that. Oh, tough final fight. What's my first target? Probably you. Yeah, it's you. And Houndmaster, unfortunately, does not have his biscuits in anymore. I'm going to make sure that you die. I don't want any more stress, and you're the only one that can deal it, so... Unfortunate for you, isn't it?
Masterfully executed.
Intimidate is fucking brilliant for this fight, by the way. Perfect stuff. These guys deal tons of damage, especially coupled with the Bombard. This reduces their accuracy and damage, and it targets them both.
About to break.
Not too bad. Not to mention dealing a little bit of damage as well. Can't be getting much better than that. I might withstand here, try to address his vulnerabilities. Does have a lot of health, but if they all target him at the same time, obviously that can become a bit of an issue. I think I will go for the front guy first. Stun is definitely not a terrible idea. I think I'll try to prevent the blight/disease. If she gets disease, clearly we're in a bad way. Oh wait, no, she got the creeping cough. That's right. Oh, we might have to get rid of that. That's only damage, though. That's only impacting her damage, so maybe we'll just let it be. See, that was with a 66% damage reduction. Imagine if we hadn't done that. He would be near dead, I think, especially if that attack had landed, but we're good now. I also forgot to withstand with him, and I definitely want to do it this time, so let's keep stunning, maybe. That may be an okay play, although I also sort of want to try to get rid of one of these guys. Let's start here. Maybe get a bleed going on him. Heal up the leper, and definitely withstand, not only to protect him, but to reduce that stress a bit, too. Do that twice more and make him basically indestructible. And he's like the only one they're targeting, too, so you know what? I may actually do that. Unless the Houndmaster begins to see some negative repercussions, but it's been pretty consistent so far. I think I'll go for one more of those, and we're just sort of stalling this fight out, but I'm okay with that. We got a lot of blind fire stacks on the Arbalist now, so she should be going first basically no matter what. One more would stand here. All right, he is well protected for the next 3 rounds, so we are good to go. And now another Hound's Rush. Misses. Jeez, dude. Ren the marked on the Houndmaster. Okay, so he is now vulnerable. The leper is perfectly protected. Don't even need to necessarily heal him anymore. Oh, they're both marked too, man. This is bad. All right, I almost want to go for a battlefield bandage on the Houndmaster, but I think I need to just start dealing damage.
A powerful blow.
Good shit. Okay, he's not quite dead. I am going to, you know what? Guard Dog's not a bad idea, but I gotta kill this thing. So there we go. Got the numbers. Still not getting any reinforcements, of course. There's a big, considerable heal and Rain of Blight. Crit on the Vestal. Ah, oh, god damn it, that's annoying. I really want to reduce her stress, man. Here we go. Probably don't need another withstand at this point. I might not even need to heal, honestly. I'm gonna blind fire, though. I am spreading out the damage way too much this time. That's a problem. Let's see. How about a stun? Let's just make sure. I don't want any more bullshit. You gonna get another rain of blight. No crits, please. Thank you. I'm okay with the blight stacking up, honestly. It's not that big of a deal anymore. Good shit. Okay. Okay. We made it. Houndmaster does have a target. There we go. Awesome.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You know, it is fitting that he would say that before our DD4 mission, right? This is ultimately the conclusion of our pre-DD4 adventures. What better way to foreshadow the upcoming events? I'm gonna get a little greedy here, push forward to get some more curios. I got shovels as well, might as well pop them for this. Goody. No need for that. We got another shovel for this, we got one more to dump off.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Alright, so a little unlucky to use my key before hitting the secret rooms. We're just gonna have to go back here and take the shameful looting. Pretty good run, though. I am obviously pretty happy with this. We ended up with, like, all of my food left over. We found a couple of curios that helped me out there. We got plenty of torchlight. Decent amount of treasure. It's all well and good, baby. I'm gonna hopefully be able to... I should be able to reduce Picuri's stress down to 0, so I don't have any issues with that. The creeping cough, am I concerned about that? I don't think so. I think I could pretty safely go ahead and let her go into the DD4 run with the creeping cough. I don't think her minus 20% damage is going to make a difference. I have heard, though, that that DD4 is a lot less of a cakewalk in the New Game Plus playthrough, although I don't know whether or not they actually changed anything, admittedly, so I suppose that's yet to be determined, but let's go ahead and camp out here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight. An uneasy companionship.
Quarantine is an obvious choice, gets everybody stressed down to 0 and basically has no negative repercussions. I am probably just going to prevent the ambush here and then reduce his stress to 0 and call it good. Sweet. Take it. Oh, that's a lot of gold anyway. Okay, not too bad. Cool. Well, I'm done. Out the door we go.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle. But one that must be fought.
Oh, yes. Cleansed. Legendary bracer loot. And that is a legendary Vestal, baby. An enlightened one, even. Alrighty. That'll do it.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Week 80 up next. It's gonna be Picuri, Reynold, Dismas, and Kane. That's our team. Right here. Let me even line it up for you. Let me give you the breakdown. Here it comes. Reynold, number 2, Dismas, number 1. It's DD4. Next time in Darkest Dungeon! Hopefully it won't be too long. But all the same, thank you very much for watching this episode. I'll see you next time.